Shogun went out. Darren to the shop. Ma, I think it's in the toilet maybe. If it's not, I think it's in the toilet.
Okay, the guy went to the shop.
No.
Like, you don't want to say.
Most probably.
Minus cost, I want to know.
Check the table where.
I'm sure. I really cool. I'm coming out for first time. Yes, yes. I think the one that is there has been good. I don't think that's I want to ask for. Is that not very good? So you don't think I'm going to so I'm just going down to the video. So is that a fair time? This ask guys. I'll promise. If I make this short, Yannis has to comment on the video. So I'm gonna get it? Yeah. Why you put your hands like that? My pen's bad. So that's gonna work? No, I didn't think there was something bad. Wow, it's a great piece. Right there. Roger's trying to get me back in. Busquets got with it. He throws it across the Shell Gomez. Shell Gomez don't put it. It's going to come into the first movie. As an adult living in you just have to. Before Monday, crisis. Tuesday, just have to. Who can you find out the money? As an adult living alone, just have to. With the boy rent. Monday, rice and stew. Tuesday, bread and stew. Wednesday, spaghetti and stew. Thursday, yam and stew. Just have to. Who can you find out the money? As an adult living alone, just have to. With the boy rent. Monday, rice and stew. Tuesday, bread and stew. Wednesday, spaghetti and stew. Thursday, yam and stew. Just have to. Engine start, no problem. 5 minutes. Didn't problem engine come. Yeah. Oh shit.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley. Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that's been intercepted. That's a cute ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There was just...
And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had. And he's intervened well there. Spread it left. It's a promising position. Played in by Eto'o. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Pass somewhat off target.
Zola. Oh, great feat, that.
Zola! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Eto'o. He's a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Zola plays it short. And here's Zola. Shapes to shoot! World class from Zola! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He won't be happy with that one. Zola. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hasebe. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Eto'o. He's away! And this is Zola. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Irwin, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they win it back again. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to
see in the Champions League. This is the order in which I am scared of teams in the Champions League. Number one is Liverpool. I do not want to see Liverpool. The Champions League, it is played in a way that suits me. He's gay, but he has a special. Hey, Model T is a really bad thing. Why are you worried about her location, Will?
I think it's one that she broke into two. But call and confirm if possible. She broke it into two, but and that means it's one that they broke into two. It's still a small child. They should not be able to take more than one. Dara is in the shop. I think Ima is in the toilet. Nah. I think nobody's second to that. Then everyone thought I think she's 13 or something like that.
Weekend prediction time. 18 games around the world, so follow to make sure you ain't seeing this too late. We start in the Premier. Liverpool's lockdown defense is back on form, so I expect a 2-0 win to West Ham to first step up. I'd say same for Newcastle, Everton, but it's not usually about a goal. Number 2-1, Yellow Bank. Lead the margin on the team, but time will win this 3-1 after a valiant effort for the first half. United 2-0, but Palace play Thursday. United play once a month, but they'll start the same lineup. That's how the UCL 12 goal. Except that CSS will stop. To go into view, and Spurs goes 2-2 away from them.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. Looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
The action has already started. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Caicedo. Now it's Palmer.
That's good play from
Many
him.
more times.
Eze
Many
did
more
just about
times.
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he
So I
gets
want
rid in a
change.
hurry.
There, guy.
Fernandez.
Guardians
Anything,
of the
Jim, to pick
Galaxy.
out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either
A
to
lot of
start
things
taking
different
real
every time he
risks.
comes back to
So
this house,
they're still
according to
very
you
much in a
guys.
phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chalobah.
Yes, that's how it has always looked,
So it is
and that is how it
1-0.
will always look.
Sanchez clears.
I didn't change anything. I didn't do anything.
Fernandez. And that was
That's
nowhere
good.
near his best. Oh, this looks sharp. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? He's found the way through. Eze! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some.
Every time you want to watch, he has been sleeping. He just woke up.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Palmer.
But the last when I tried to use Netflix, it didn't even want to play safe.
Great defending, strong and
Well.
determined. And here's Palmer. It's really nicely played. Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
It was because that went out. I thought I was coming back fast.
And he cuts out the supply. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Looking for options for movement.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. What a save by David Raya!
oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And it's Gusto.
Oh, great
He's
feat, that.
shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. A lot of space ahead of him. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fofana. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Caicedo. And it's Gusto. Fofana. James. Palmer. Caicedo. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Timber. And a chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And they've got a throw. He's a sharp little ball here, and he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Now it's Havertz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Pedro. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. James. Fernandez. Nicely spread. Now it's Palmer. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Real chance! Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Eze has it in a wide position. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fernandez. Palmer. And he's surging through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Pedro. Pedro. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Pedro Neto. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. He is through here. It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely ball. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Finally the breakthrough.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Well, oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution in progress.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Caicedo. Pressing high and with purpose. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, what a ball! And they win it back again. Guiu.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Cucurella. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Saka. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Cucurella, Pedro Neto. Great, and the shot! Oh, special. That is a